What's going on, everybody? Today we are continuing working on the truck here. Today we are redoing the headliner, and we're also rewiring all the speakers sound system. So yeah, stick around and enjoy the video. Alrighty, it's Friday. We got the headliner ready, almost. We ripped off the fabric. We still gotta get all this foam off, and we're gonna get started. I got the fabric stitched together 2 days ago, and yeah, I got all the materials I need. I got my buddy Cole here to help me. And yeah, I'm gonna put the camera on the tripod and we're gonna get started. Okay, so first things first, we had to get this foam off. I found the wire wheel and the drill was the best method for this. As you can see, it just kind of started cutting through like it was nothing. Once I got the system down, my buddy Cole just started chasing me down with the vacuum, and we just knocked it out. I had to be a little careful around the edges because it would cause the headliner to turn while running it. You want to go super light when using the wire wheel. You don't really want to cut into the cardboard. After we got the majority of it off, we had to go through some final cleanup just to get a little spots taken care of. Cole figured out sticking a Scotch-Brite pad to the wire wheel was the best method for this. As you can see, I picked up the headliner to get the edges easier on the Scotch-Brite pad. Once the final vacuum was complete, we were ready to start laying down the headliner. All right, we're gonna start laying this down. We still don't really have a full game plan yet, but I'll cover it in the voiceover. So yeah, enjoy the show, I guess. Since this is two pieces stitched together, I put the shorter end in the back because it was going to be a tight fit across the edges, and I wanted that to be in the back. I also put the seam right in the center across the dome light. Once we got it all laid out, we decided to go from the center out and really focus on the seam being centered. After we folded it back, we started spraying down the glue. We sprayed about 4-inch sections, and then we let it sit for a little bit just to get it tacky, and then we started laying it down with Bondo squeegees I bought from AutoZone. You kind of want to make sure you and your buddy overlap each other with the squeegees, starting from the center out. As you can kind of see, me and Cole didn't really do that, so I had to peel it back and kind of redo it, or otherwise you'll get a wrinkle stuck in the middle. And then that's pretty much it. You just gotta rinse and repeat until the whole headliner's done. When we got to the last 4-inch strip right here on the front, the corners were broken off because of the visor mounts. So we just kind of duct taped them back together. and then sprayed the glue down and let it go. Here is the finished product. I am so happy with it. It turned out amazing. Just trimmed up the edges, cut out the access holes for like the light and stuff, because these lights are powered by the screws. So you gotta make sure you have enough room for that. And yeah, I'm super excited to put this in. I'm probably gonna do it tomorrow because I'm really tired. But then again, when I hopped in here, I got a burst of energy. I think I'm gonna tidy up because I'm kind of walking over everything right now. But yeah, so I'm gonna tidy up before I go to bed. And tomorrow morning, we're gonna put this thing in. And yeah, put this thing in, get all the trim in. And then I'm gonna put the dash back together for the most part. I still gotta run a couple wires for the stereo, the speaker wires. And then I'm gonna make an idea of like wire pathway and for installing my amplifier and the subwoofer and all that. And then after that, I will be waiting on the sound deadening. Depending on the time the sound deadening gets in is depending on when I can do this. And then I also tomorrow have to take my carpet to my buddy's place. My buddy works at a detail shop and he said he will shampoo this for me. So we got to drop this off and do that. And yeah, so that's tomorrow's plan. I will see you tomorrow. First thing when we're about to get this in. And I'm stoked. All right. We are back getting started on the OBS. I just spent the last minute and a half explaining what we're going to do without pushing the record button. So I need to backtrack and start over as to what we are going to do today. It's Saturday, so we have all day to get almost everything done. I really don't think we're going to get done today, but we can try our best. We got a lot to do though. So here's the game plan. First things first, I'm going to put the dash bezel back together, get everything back up there because we don't need to worry about stuff up here. And then I'm going to play around with the wire routing, and then I got to rewire the speakers in the rear, rewire the speakers in the door. The previous owner put tweeters up in the C-pillars, but he did not put any crossovers into them, so I'm going to run it down and prep to put crossovers right where that cap piece goes. If eventually when I buy some crossovers, so I can just like pop that cover off, redo the crossovers when everything's wired and ready to go. And then I have a couple wires I need to get rid of. Like I have this CB radio antenna that was never used. I have this EGR temp probe, which I'm going to keep. I just need to coil up and tuck away somewhere nicely. I'm going to redo my subwoofer power wire. I'm going to redo the ground on my subwoofer and also redo this power wire, which is for my USB ports I installed on the back of my front seats. And then we'll put the headliner in. And we also got to take the carpet to my buddy's shop. So yeah, got a lot to do. Let's just dive into it and go from there. Let's get this carpet hauled off to my buddy's. Okay, we are on our way to, was that, oh no, it was not my turn. We are on our way to my buddy's detail shop. Gonna drop off the carpet. Maybe I'll introduce him. I don't really know. But yeah, inbound to the carpet. And then when I drop off the carpet, I'm gonna stop by AutoZone. I gotta get me some wax and grease remover and some 3M tape and some epoxy. And then we'll come back and get more shit done. All right, it's been a little bit. Dropped the carpet off. Went and got some food. Got the dash bezel back in. It already looks a lot better. Started cleaning up some wiring some more. I rewired this trailer brake controller because it was connected in with vampire splices. Looked ugly. Used proper butt connectors with heat shrink and loomed it up nice because that's gonna be exposed wire, so I wanted it to look pretty. And now I'm going to go over here, take out my CB radio connector, take out the old power wire, and bring in the new power wire for the USB ports in the back seat, the new power wire for the subwoofer, and then coil up my EGT sensor. I'm going to keep it inside the cab. I'll probably bring it up over here, keep it tucked up out of the way. So let's start ripping out in there. Alrighty, we got the new power cable ran. The seat power wire also ran, and we got rid of the CB antenna wire. And now we just got to, or now I'm going to switch gears actually, and we're going to get the foam inside the top here, and I'm going to tripod and time lapse that one. So enjoy the show. Alright, so this is the foam I got, and I'm just going to cut it up with some scissors and shove it in there, I guess. Alright, got all the crevices filled for the most part. And I'm gonna call it at that. So, now I gotta go pick up my carpet again. And then I'm also gonna stop by a car audio shop and pick up an inline fuse for my new wire. And then we'll come back, try and put the headliner together. And then, yeah, try and figure out wire routing from there. Yeah, let's go pick up the carpet. Okay, I'm gonna put you guys right here because I think that's gonna be the best spot. And we're just gonna do it. No, I might have to take this out the way it came in. Yeah, I'm just gonna put it in the way it came out and hope for the best. It's creasing really badly. Oh, shit, now I gotta flip it over. Okay. 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 All right. Bring you back. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the light in first, because that's the center. Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah. Sick. I don't need to put that in then. Yeah, I probably should. Just to center it all up. These are the first things I took out. That's an arm exercise, y'all. Oh, wow, this is a really trippy headliner. It's like worse now that it's in the truck. Okay, I'm gonna do the visors next. So visors are easy. Nice. All right, I'm gonna grab the visors, then I'll put the trim up and just kind of work my way back.
What's going on in here?
Okay, so my buddy came over and distracted me. So we got the front in. Oh, sorry, still hooked up to the tripod. And it looks really good. I moved my microphone, that's what that black thing is right there. But I gotta get 2 more screws up front, and then we will move on to the back. So I will figure out how to position you guys. Okay, I decided I want to jam out to some music and get this together that way. So we're just gonna do the old snapperooski. Bam! Just like that, she's done. It looks really, really good. Here, let me go to the back door here. I'm super happy with how it turned out. It looks amazing. Like, it was really good. It did crease when I brought it in, but as you can see, it's kind of basically gone now. And yeah, super, super good. So when my buddy was over here, we did start talking about the wire routing, and I did some thinking myself. And I think I'm actually going to take all the speaker stuff when I said I was going to go down the middle, and I'm actually just going to run it down this side here, because there's a nice little groove. I can put all the wires in here and then not have to worry about the sound deadening. But yeah, I think I'm going to run the speaker wire this way. So both speaker wires come up here, and then I'll need to run an extra speaker wire to the tweeters here and here. This tweeter is duct taped because I got it epoxied right now and it kept falling out. Let's route some wires. So with any speaker wire, you'll either have a white or a black, or you'll have text. And the text and the white is always the negative. So remember that. I was gonna flex real hard with this thing, but I only have 2 staples. So I'm only gonna slightly flex. We're gonna pretend like there's a staple right here, okay? So now I'm going to, I don't even know if you can see it, but now I'm gonna set this in the truck and run wire that way, and also prepare for speaker wire and stuff. To the truck. Okay, time to route the subwoofer control cable. It's extremely long. So much cable. Oh, that explains it. I was like, yay, I don't have any slack, which is weird. But no, I got about like 6 feet because this is folded. So, okay, let's pull all that back. Yeah. Okay. Now I got all the everything that I need for the stereo to the dash. So I'm gonna zip tie all this up so it like stays in uniform. And then we will start running other wires. Okay, that's zip tied. Now we gotta run our three. Our three speaker wires. I got two of the same size here, but they're different colors. So hopefully this guy is long enough to do at least the passenger. If it's long enough to do the driver rear, that'd be even better. But looks like it's not going to be long enough to do either. If this is long enough. Ooh, ooh. Getting close. I gotta feed it under here, feed it the seat belt. Oh, she's gonna be close. Alright, let's see what magic we can work here. Oh, it's gonna be close. Oh, I think I found a shortcut here. Yes, I did. Through. Come on. Nice. It's a little short, but it's up there. Make sure I still have good slack everywhere else. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, yeah, let's do the driver rear now. Nice. Okay, you guys get the idea of the routing. I'm gonna bump some tunes, get the power wire routed, and get the try and get the speakers routed, but I don't think I'm gonna do that tonight, but at least get the wires routed to the tweeters and go from there. Alrighty, we have the power wire, as you can see back there, all ran, and we have the speaker wires ran to their location. And now, so you got the power cable here. I already moved the sub out of the way. I redid my ground. I actually made the paint exposed. Over there was a horrible spot. So I'm hoping that's what was causing my battery drain. But we'll find out if that actually did it or not. If not, it's back to the drawing board. Oh, and also replacing the positive wire, hopefully, is also what fixed it. But yeah, I'm gonna call it a night here. So yeah, that's it for me tonight, and I'll see y'all when I see y'all.